Hello. It's Sunday. It's 8 p.m.-ish on stream, which means we got to stream the new weekly. But before we do, we're going to quickly go over some stuff. But before that, I just want to mention if you're watching this on Monday, it's Pokemon Day, and I'm streaming myself doing this 1,000-piece puzzle on, twitch.tv/Purtle. So, if you want to hang out, come do that. Okay, anyway. Interesting weekly. Not a lot of scaling. We have penguins. You got kind of lobsters, right? You have poodle, manatee, I think, sort of, kind of, yeah, a little bit. And then, that's pretty much it with seal as well. No pills. Also, no armor of any kind. I mean, you can kind of count a potato, I guess. Which may be something worth looking into, but I'll talk about that in a moment. Other foods that matter: chocolate, early, compounding. You got croissant, cucumber stuff. Some decent foods in the bottom end as far as buffing foods as well. Some weird stuff like eggplant, and maybe we can get a little trumpets. It seems like trumpets could have a little bit of impact early in the game, but probably not later. That said, solo scaling, you got puppy, you got buffalo, you got jellyfish, kind of, and you got Doberman, kind of. So, okay. And then I guess also salamander, kind of. All right, whatever. Snipes with pineapple. Woodpecker, blowfish, sort of. Porcupine, sort of. The hedgehog, sort of. And I mean, if you want to count leopard, sure, go ahead. And vulture, actually, is probably one that matters more than some of the others. Early trumpet stuff, I feel like maybe. I think there's going to be an interesting dynamic between spawning teams that use vultures and emus and things like that versus the royal flycatcher. Maybe you can do some cool stuff against spawning teams as well, especially also with roosters going around. So I feel like there could be some spawning shenanigans, especially without armor. I think spawning is better. So I think spawning with a vulture team might be kind of crazy this week, and there isn't much scaling to go around with it. So anyway, I don't know. Who knows what I'm talking about? I don't know anything. So let's go. 2 3s. I will take them. I don't remember if I mentioned the Doberman, but he is, I feel like this could be a weekly where you might be able to get to it. If you can get to it, you might be able to do some sweet stuff. Who knows? That said, I'm going to be some precious puppies. There's a lot of people out there that would say puppies are precious, so I feel might as well let them. Oh, this is a great turn 1 team here for our opponent. Double trumpet plus a frill dragon, but look at that. 2 3s are just good. They're just good. I will take an otter. I will take a pillbug. Maybe I should have taken the pillbug first. I don't know. I was really hoping to get like a level, and I'm not. Since we are always gonna have max health after this turn regardless, I was about to say, let's roll for a level anyway. I'll even take an otter. Yeah, I will do that. There we go. This is going to be a very different weekly than any time I can think of in recent memory. I really do think the spawning team stuff is going to go crazy. We definitely lose, though, I will say that. But yeah, again, full health. Their name is Super Auto Pet Winner. How could I have a chance? How could I ever have a chance with that kind of a name? You know what? I don't think it will be great. I think there's gonna be some interesting counterplay as the week develops. I will say, but you know what? I'll take it right now. I do think maybe there might be people privy enough to realize that spawning is kind of sweet today. Is there a gorilla anchor today? I don't believe so. I didn't look too. I kind of glanced over the tier 6s at the end there, mainly because, well, we're gonna get a buff. What did I tell you? Because there's no pills. I did see a walrus, but I was like, there's no pill for that. I don't think there's a way to kill it. Doesn't mean a walrus. Okay, well that's. I think I'm gonna save this level up. I know it's a little crazy, but I'm kind of tempted to go all in on this armadillo. Just let's see if I can immediately get the anti-spawn team read. That would be kind of sick with it. I don't think there's a reason to have level 3, right? Not that I can see at a quick glance. So I don't care enough about freezing a croissant or putting it on this thing. Well, maybe. I guess I'm giving him a pillbug buff. Whatever. Now, our front units need to be big enough to kill something so they spawn something, which might be a problem. We'll get to spawn something. The question is, look at that. They're also trying to do an anti-spawn team, but I got the better of them because I'm not spawning nothing. So, this weekly's gonna be weird. It's gonna be very, okay. Time for you to go. You're in. And because now, like, this is one of the few buffing units that are hanging out. You've been useful. It's time for you to go, and we're making crazy reads on the meta here. We're just doing crazy reads. I'm going all in on the anti-spawn. Ooh, they got some. Wait, but you don't have any trumpets. Those guys are big though. You got some big guys over there. Oh, almost level 3 otter. All right, it makes sense. It makes sense. It adds up. Also, no spawning, so we were kind of owned there anyway. Do I take you now? Would I rather get a tier 4 or tier 5? Some pretty nasty tier 5s. I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on it. I don't really want to toss this on you. But what else am I gonna toss on you? Okay, levels. We're looking for other levels, I suppose. This is really not okay. Well, really all in on the anti-spawn team here, which is dangerous. I mean, we at least have a kind of big dude at the front. I know the penguin's only buffing one thing because I sold the otter. I do understand this. They are going to spawn a thing, but the problem is, you know, they still got a big dude back there. Oh, and we got inked, dude. We got fucking inked. Damn. Okay. Okay. You're gone because we want you to buff these two. We have a 3, a 4, and a 1. Right, you're probably gonna have to go. Which is unfortunate, because you never actually did anything. We're definitely bringing in this, so let's do that first. We're not where you are supposed to be, so I don't know what you want from me. Yeah. I guess order-wise you do that then, and then freeze this maybe. Do we want chocolate instead? Probably. Pear's nice and all, but... And I just haven't been caring to level the... What are you, possum? The level 3 just because it doesn't really matter. And yeah, alright. That kind of was what it was. Thank you for hitting the armadillo, or what, the aardvark instead of the whatever flycatcher. Okay, so now we went from seeing some spawning type teams at the beginning to now we're just seeing the anti-spawn teams. I don't know if that's, I don't know what to think of that, but we did win. We did get them to spawn a thing at the end. Again, you actually haven't done anything. And we could... I guess we're looking for a tier 6 so the Purtle can do that, or a tier 5 that we actually want. So... Okay, I guess. I don't know. Do I want to roll first? I think so. We're not roostering because we're trying to do the whole... Okay, and then we can do a little buy-sell action. I guess I would rather level the Purtle than the penguin. That makes sense. And then I suppose we're tossing a pig out there to sell for gold. We're very heavy in the front and the back of the team. So that's something. Okay. You can kill 2. This jellyfish is gonna be the problem. Okay, thank God. If we win, but if it was potentially dangerous if our possum did not live to kill that jellyfish because we had these stinkers at the end. Now this is interesting, but the aardvark and the possum, we just gotta roll with it. No armor, you gotta keep the big units you got, and not really a tier. Well, we could sell you now anyway, but we would love a level on the Purtle and get, let's say, I mean, honestly, kind of anything. I mean, yeah, pretty much any unit. Well, that's not true. Not a catfish, but leopard, boar, reindeer, walrus, saber-tooth. Tiger wouldn't do that much for us. Tiger would do basically nothing, but this is just good to have, so I'm gonna do that. Spike you up. I do want to do a Doberman run this week, but it's whether or not we can get there. It's not worth buying you purely. Well, you know, maybe gold is cool. I don't know. Freeze me, freeze me. Okay, I'll do this. You can buy, sell, buy. Does this matter? Nothing has a hurt trigger, right? We could buy and sell you. It doesn't make sense. What am I thinking? Okay, this would make sense if we had 1 more gold, which we don't. I think we're gonna leave you there. We're gonna roll. All right. Well, just be weird, I guess. And then get rid of you, and then put you back here. Okay. We'll get a level on the penguin. I mean, we have the only scalers that there are, for the most part, besides seal, really, I guess. So we're gonna be bigger than a lot of okay, it's a big salmon. Oh, you also have a similar thing going on. All right, you're gonna kick my buttocks. The legendary believers. Twitch chat when I'm on lethal. It's probably worth. Awkward. Didn't really math that one out, huh? I think you got a lioness. I mean, it's better than anything else. See, the seal is something I'm kind of interested in, if I'm gonna be honest. I'm not interested in a level 3 penguin, I don't think. Because the seal is a tier 5, so the Purtle will buff it. And like, we can get an insta level 2 seal, kind of seems sick. Purtle anchor. The tough, yeah, well, okay, all right, this is a 2 kill. The problem is we need you to kill. All right, we got it, nice. You can go. I appreciate your little buff that you did. Oh. Alright, I guess we have to level you. I was like, we could get a level 2 honor. We gotta do this and then we sell it, but that doesn't work. And that's not the tier 6 we want. I mean, we could try to go leopard, I guess. Could try it. I've never really done it. Still feel like the seal's probably better for our chances. But let's get a little crazy. Let's get a little crazy. I know this is probably lessening my chances. What the hell are you with the game? Okay, thank you. Purring. We got width on stats. 2 health. They also went leopard. They got some big boys in the back there. What is happening? They will spawn stuff, so that's good for us. Ooh, you're gonna get 2 shots. Okay, 2 shots isn't bad. 2 shots is not bad at all. Okay, oh, I like the sombrero, by the way. The Suave Turtles. Good name. We want a level on the leopard. I don't think it's worth, well, what else would you put on you? Just like a carrot or a popcorn or something. Or chili peppers, not crazy, especially if there's spawn teams. Really don't want to level 3 this penguin. It's just not worth the gold. I was about to yell at the game, but then I saw the chocolate. I mean, repeating the leopard's kind of cool, too. But you can't take anything out. Come on. I was looking for a carrot. Adds 2 damage. Probably not that necessary. Probably not that necessary. It's gonna deal 8 damage to 2 instead of 10. I guess I'll freeze. I don't love it, but I guess it just ups our chances slightly, so it's worth it. Even if I replace it with a carrot or something. Although I think at that point I would carrot on the Purtle just because it doesn't have anything. But I think our chances are pretty decent. I mean, we got some decent units here. They will spawn. Ooh, we sniped the emu or whatever it's called. So I think there's left buffs and things. Also, our aardvark's gonna be crazy. The untouched husbands. Oh, so sorry. Now I will level 3 a Purtle just because that's kind of sick. But the Purtle buffs everyone. I could donut something to guarantee a penguin buff. It's kind of interesting. You want to level, you want the stuff to go to the leopard for sure. Maybe that's worth it. Let's try. I mean, we're gonna. I'm just gonna say some sounds, and then we're just gonna go to the next turn. You're gonna get +2. You're also gonna. I think the penguin's still gonna be bigger on attack, which is really all that matters. I think right now, as far as order wise, like they're very close. I think next turn you maybe put the leopard in front, but okay, here we go. No spawns on your team, huh? Trade. Not quite a trade. Ooh, the 1 HP difference, but we still win. We even got a little unfortunate on that 1 HP buffalo there, but we still came out on top. I'm thinking, do I want to put the chili pepper on the Purtle? I think that's not crazy. It's like that or a potato, really. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll buy this. I think it's fine. Maybe you could argue I should wait. I should roll to see if I get anything else cooler, like a chocolate. I'll even take this next turn. All right, level 3 leopard is gonna be cool because I've never done that. That rib looks good as F. All right, next turn we move the leopard in front of the penguin. I don't see how we don't beat this team. I know that's a brave statement, but like, we have aardvark and just big guys. We just got big dudes. Okay, boom, bam, pop. Sometimes it's that easy. All right, level 3 leopard achievement unlocked. I'm fine just soft icing. Have I seen any carrots? I forgot to change the order. Should have moved the cheetah in front of the penguin. I will add, though, that I think it's probably worth changing to cucumbers early on also. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, that was crazy. Thank God I got the triple, double cheetah 1 chocolate for the level up, just so that I could get the achievement right on time. Ooh, that was cool. I don't know if the donut really mattered, but whatever. Leopard's kind of sick, huh? I mean, this is if you're trying to get a scaling team, this is the ideal team for sure. What I was gonna say though is that I think you should maybe look to cucumber switch, because if you are facing spawning teams, right, you don't need the high attack necessarily. You're gonna want more HP to live through all of the attacks since there's no armor. And damn, that was kind of nice, huh? First try. Let's do another one. Quick 20-minute 10 piece. 10 wins. Yes. Yes. Roll. I mean, I gotta take the crit ult. Huge birds. Like a vulture. Huge wingspan on those guys. Or girls, or birds. versus the bananas. Birds versus bananas, huh? We lose. Do birds eat banana? There's gotta be, birds gotta eat bananas. Some birds out there gotta eat bananas, right? You just always associate it with monkeys and apes and such, but you gotta think there's a... It's a little risky, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, okay, I'll do it this way, just because you get double buffs. Or something. Okay, okay, okay. This is... I can't tell. I don't know. I think we lose. We lose. Yeah, we lose by very little. That's the worst possible start, losing twice in a row. So not great. I don't know, it seems to always happen. I get a 10 win and then immediately have like a very bad round after, but okay. I think we could take this because we can meet it, and then when the cricket spits out a dude, it will have meat. That seems neat. Are there a lot of start of battles? There's this. Start of turn. Start of battle. Not that many, right? Am I crazy? How did that, there was one opponent we had that had a huge salamander. How'd they do that? Okay, I mean, this is... If we're going cricket, you might as well cricket, right? Oh. I think crab can go too. Throw a cucumber on one of your other units, get a crab leveled up, have a croissant on it, and it's just gonna go crazy. Yeah, like this guy's on that plan right now. Or girl, but you know, they're desperate godfathers, so I'm assuming. Hey, take some meat. Ooh, get him. Get him. Okay, we'll save the level for next turn. I was about to say this otter has a very high chance of going, but now it's still alive for a turn. I don't think I'm jellyfishing. I don't think so. Are there a lot of good cell triggers? Not really. There are cell triggers, but they're not that great. I mean, you could maybe make it work. All right, well. We gotta make up for those early losses. Can we do it? Woodpecker is not enough, so I like that. I don't like that that was so close to killing. Very unfortunate. We're gonna lose. That's not what we wanted to see. Math there off in 2 different ways, which is unfortunate. Okay, we're going spawn. We gotta do it. I actually don't. I think it's still worth just putting that on instead. Otter. Really hoping for otter there. You can move back to here now, and then you move here. You only give one thing meat, right? Yeah, so far. Okay. What about the beagle? That's the puppy. Puppy I don't think is good. I mean, if you get it on level up, you can maybe consider it, but even then, it's kinda questionable. Why is it not giving meat? Does it only count that between... Like, if it... Am I crazy? Did it not throw the meat? Alright, well, whatever. These two... Well, I guess I want you to buff those two, maybe. I don't know. I want an otter. We're not doing the money stuff. Okay, there's the otter. We're not gonna get level 3 pillbug. That's just stupid. Okay, well. Okay. Huh. No, we want to do 2 levels next. Unless we get a... We gotta spend money. We gotta spend money. Oh, what? I guess I'm supposed to take you. I don't really want to, but I'm supposed to. All right, whatever. We're missing out on a tiny buff. Who cares? And then we're just gonna roll. It's not worth croissanting over it, right? Okay, never mind. It is. I lied. The good news is that after the otter, we will have room for... you got a little sniping guy back there, huh? I see that guy in the back. We're losing this for sure. Yeah. Okay, I don't think we're quite gonna get there. I don't think we're quite gonna get there. We need something real. We need like a... It's like on one hand we need a vulture, but at the same hand we need to buy sell. So, yeah. I'll freeze you in case we get nothing else, I suppose. Penguin's only buffing one unit. It's probably not worth it. You have one more trigger anyway, so it's not worth buy selling an extra time. Doberman is like, if we didn't already have 2 tier 4s and we had more HP, but we're kind of in desperation. Okay, I'm gonna put you up here then. That is an interesting noise that I did not anticipate. Okay, well. So now the question becomes, do we get rid of the seagull or do we get rid of the fox? Alright, the movement of that stuff did not really affect anything. Okay, did not appreciate that snipe. We are going to win, barely. Barely. Okay. You just, like, don't even work most of the time. And even in the future, what else are you gonna give it? Like a potato, popcorn in the future? Like, a meat is not that big of a deal. You're gone. You had your chance and you were not making me happy enough. You have 2 more triggers, so we can roll once and then buy sell. Huh. Okay. Freeze you, level you next turn, buy a royal whatever, and see how this goes. The fox also could go instead, potentially. I think in ideal scenario, we'll... Ooh, kind of a big guy, huh? All my stuff is... Okay, I was gonna say all my stuff is barely gonna live, and then I didn't realize what the hell was going on. We're going to 1 HP. That's not you got a level 3 duckling? What the hell is that doing back there? We gotta level you first. We also need to move you up here, I think. Okay. Okay. We're not doing this... Well... You're doing 7 damage? Yeah, come on. I mean, like, it was interest in maybe getting a level out of it, but... Bring you in. 2 more times, huh? Like I didn't mat that one, right? Yep. Okay. If battle, push nearest friend ahead to front and give it +4 health. I mean, that's like a unit that does things. You know what? I should have sold and bought this instead of the lioness. That was a bit of a mistake. We have no units that actually scale stuff. We have a unit that scales itself with the buffalo, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Oof. That hurts. Well, the rest of their team isn't that big, though. And because their aardvark was not in the back, it didn't get any buffs. But you know what it is? It's because we have only 3 1s and 1 HP, so we're facing other teams that aren't quite that hot. You're out. Honestly, we might... Can you tiger an emu and it does some extra HP? That might be worth it. Sell you. Buy this, buy this. I know I didn't use the carrot, but I don't exactly know how this works. But we'll see what happens, I guess. We're a spawn team without something to really take that much advantage of it. But the buffalo could just be big enough to get us a long way. I don't think we'll get to 10. Okay, so, all right, okay, so you get some buffs. And then, okay, all right. I don't know how good that was for us, really, but it did a little bit of buffing. Level 3 Walrus is kind of crazy. I think I'm gonna upgrade this. You're pretty important for us right now. And I gotta admit, oh, the Walrus is kind of sick with it too. We can... So it's like, we have an 8-12 cricket. It's not really that big. But it is our third best unit. If in battle, push nearest friend to front and give it health. I guess that doesn't get to do that much when... Like, we saw the chickens, the chicks didn't really do much. I'm basically trying to think, do I do this or like, can I level 2 like double death touch? Maybe that's kind of sick with it too, and then just get rid of this for now. I think that's what I'm doing. I know that's kind of crazy. I know that's kind of crazy, but I'm not crazy. I'm just a little bit of I know right now. Does mean our order looks a little wacky. I'm hoping that the tiger works as I'm hoping it does here. But I don't think we'll get to 10 because we're really only gonna have one big unit. Which in this case is enough to kill 3 or so stuff. Double death touch. We are gonna win because we got the chicks and we got the death touch. So, you know, there is a bit of a plan here. The other thing is, if we get this to level 2, we don't really need the tiger anymore. 4, 1, 4, 6. It might be worth getting rid of you anyway. Just to do this. We can do one more buy sell, right? You got one more, so let's just... There's no reason to not just do this then. Not quite as good as last turn, I think. I think it's a slight downgrade to the team. Okay, level 2 Rawlers will be huge though. I forget if I've done a level 3 Buffalo, which is why I froze the Buffalo as well. Our Buffalo is big though. Ooh, they got a really big team too. Well, we 2 for 1 in the front. This trades, our cricket trades 1. This, I think we're winning. I mean, at the very least, when we're drawn, we got the death touch at the back row, right? So, now this is huge. Okay. Do we have level 3 Buffalo achievement? I don't even know where he is. We've never even done a level 3 Buffalo. I know I'll miss out on 1 buff by doing this. Well, I guess it's like if... Am I trying to get him all the way or not? Because either we gotta sell this cricket or we gotta sell the poodle. I think we gotta sell the cricket. It feels wrong. It feels really wrong. But I think this is our chance. Okay, we can throw in a penguin if we need to. I think that's probably our best bet, if anything. 2 more triggers, so we can roll once first. Beautiful buy sell. Actually, just so good of a buy sell. I guess you want this in front. It has a better chance of killing something. I know I could have leveled 3 the rooster, but then that way it gives their 2 doinkers death touch. I'm worried about snipes though, because if it snipes both our little dinkers in the back, it's so bad. We can probably throw a chili pepper or something on this buffalo. Okay, no snipes. Our guy can 3 for 1 here, which is amazing. We win. There's no way we don't win this. Okay. I'm getting a little worried because I'm starting to believe. I'm starting to have faith, and that's a little scary. It's a little scary. Oh, okay. Oh, man. This is tough because I want to get the level 3 buffalo, but the level 3 rooster is so much better for the team. Ooh, that's a nice buy sell. I mean, you're already we don't need to buy sell. This thing's gonna get max anyway. Don't be silly. There's the rooster. Okay, if we chocolate, please just chocolate, so I don't have to do this. I'm not even gonna save that. Okay. I don't even need this anymore. We're going off of our front. Dude, the level 3 Wallace is so much better than a level 3 Buffalo. But we gotta win this one first. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This looks winnable to me. That makes it even better. The death touch going to the front because of the snipes. We're winning this! Let's go! Okay. Please give me another walrus or another chocolate so I don't have to think about it. Give me a walrus right here. Can you imagine? Okay, level 3 achievement. Right here, chocolate or walrus. Then you give me 2 buffaloes, are you crazy? Okay, well. Let's see. I mean, I'm happy we got this far anyway. Let's just see if we can make it happen. Oh, that leopard's gonna go crazy. Okay, the rooster being alive is huge. It gives us a chance. We're drawing, I think. We're winning! We're winning! Let's go! Back-to-back tens! Let's go! Oh my god. All the way back? What was I at 1 HP with what, like 4 wins or something? Dude, let's go. And level 1 little dinkers in the back here too with the poodle and penguin. They're working their hardest back there. And I don't think you could say this team is the same as the last one. I mean, come on. These were level 1 poodle and penguin. I mean, they definitely helped, but the death touch was in craziness. All right. And we're ending it there for sure. Wow, what a crazy start to the week. I do think a lot of it is going to be because no armor. There's going to be a lot of spawn team versus anti-spawn team, and then kind of weird teams like mine where it's a little bit of just half and half, like rooster spawns, but then one big dude, and should be interesting. Should be interesting. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one, and otherwise, if it's Monday, come by the stream.